Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. This is your homegirl, Barbosa, 914, Westchester County, New York. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. I'm not going to be up here very long, but I just want to come through and say good morning to everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, Basically, everyone can see what my channel is doing. I basically am doing a lot of short videos. I'm trying to edit some of these videos. I'm trying to do new stuff so we get a little, excitement for this channel. Because I really don't want to come up here and start gossiping about people and talking about people because that kind of stuff is getting old, it's getting tired, it's getting boring on the YouTube streets. Everyone knows what everyone is doing in this sector. I want to shout out to everyone that went live last night, everyone that went live yesterday morning, and everyone that went live yesterday afternoon. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my moderators. And shout out to, yes, some of my YouTube creators. YouTube creators. And I have so many new YouTube creators that I'm subscribed to. And I'm trying to get to everyone's channel. I'm trying to be fair to everyone. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. This is your home girl, Barbosa. 914, Westchester County, New York. Yeah, I'm not going to be up very long, but I just wanted to come through and say good morning to everyone. I do not know who is live right now. I don't give a fuck about who's live right now. I'm not focused on who's live right now. It is what it is. I went live a couple of days ago and I had dropped the link. No one wanted the link. So what it is, this is the vertical live. And a shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. You know, it is what it is. 914, which is the county, New York. Yes. This month is almost over. This month is almost over. In a few more days, it will be April the 15th. That is the deadline for everyone to get their taxes in. Yes, yes, yes. April the 15th is the deadline, I do believe. It has been that way for many, many years. It is what it is. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. And, you can look on the news and see what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, look on the news and see what's going on. And we don't never get any good news in the news these days. We don't never get any good news in the news these days. There's always some kind of bad news. It's always some kind of drama. It's always some kind of, tonteria somewhere, somehow. Not only in the sector, but I'm talking about in real life. I'm not even talking about the sector right now. Everyone can see who is doing what. You like who you like, you support who you support. Shout out to everyone that supports my channel. Shout out to all the people that support my channel. I'm not focused on no one else's channel right now. I'm not going to be focused unless you have offended me some way, somehow. Then my focus will go on you. We have some YouTube creators come up and do some very disgusting things over the last couple of years on this platform. Everyone is being exposed. Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, as long as people are doing reaction videos about certain YouTube creators in the sector, certain people are being exposed as being sexual predators. Yes, we got a lot of sexual predators in this sector. I thought everyone knew. I thought everyone understood that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But, and just like I said, birds of a feather flock together. Everyone that supports Predator 101 over there. Believe it or not, most of those people have a dirty jacket just like him. They just haven't been exposed yet. They haven't been exposed. And I would like to also remind everyone uh, in the last couple of weeks, certain governors have been signing off on executive orders. They're writing executive orders about what to do about some of these child sexual predators. Yes, yes, yes. And a lot of places are calling for the death penalty. If you are a sex offender and you sexually assaulted a child in certain states, they are calling for the death penalty. They know that there's no cure for sexual predators. There's no cure for them. The only cure for them is what? Death. Death. Shout out to the chat, and that's real. So, I know a lot of people are not going to agree. Well, some people will agree with me on that. Some people will agree with me on that. And I'm very shocked at some of the women on this platform that call themselves supporting a child predator, a sexual deviant. I'm very surprised that some of the women in the sector, some women, they are so detached from being human themselves. They would support anyone that is close to being considered a demon, a devil, someone that is no good for the community. People talk about the Bible all the time, but they don't tell what the Bible says about child sex predators. There is a book in your own Bible that calls for the death of sex predators, especially those that sexually assault children. Now, shout out to everyone that has been exposing some of these predators online in the sector, and we are starting to see why some of the men support certain other YouTube creators that got that shit on a fucking jacket. You know why? Because they're the exact same thing. They're exactly the same thing. Only thing is they haven't been found out yet. They haven't been exposed. But believe it or not, slowly but surely, you're going to be exposed and everyone will know who the fuck these people are. So shout out to everyone that went live this week, over this weekend, yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening. Shout out to Vince the Sniper. He has returned to the YouTube streets and he had a pretty good video the other day. He had a good video the other day. Today is Monday. Today is a slow day for the company I work for, so I don't necessarily have to worry about working for them today. But I do have to worry about working for them for the rest of the week. And the work that they assigned me is not easy work. It's not easy. Traffic control is not an easy job to do, especially if you're on your feet all day and you're not working no 6 hours, 5 hours on these jobs. You working anything from 6 o'clock in the morning until what? Sometimes 6:30 at night, 7 o'clock at night. Shout out to the chat. And that's a reality. Because what the people are doing now, they are paving the roads. It takes longer to do it because the assignments are getting longer. And some areas are being redone. Because one of the jobs I went on last Thursday, I've been there a few months beforehand. So I knew that whole area, but I didn't know that they were taking up all the old pavement out of that particular neighborhood. And they're right next to a golf golfing place anyway. Shout out to the chat. So the traffic down there was kind of heavy. From that morning all the way to that afternoon that I got off of work. And they don't believe in giving you a break. There are no breaks. There is no lunchtime. You're working a straight, what? 10-hour shift or 12-hour shift. So shout out to the chat. That's a reality. So, there's some jobs that last 8 hours, some 10, some 12. There are some days you'll go on a job, you'll work 2, maybe 3 hours and still get paid for the entire day. There was one particular job we went on. We went for an hour or so. It took everyone an hour and something minutes to unload the truck that we was unloading. We had to go up some stairs, put everything in the room, come back down the stairs. That was on repeat for a whole hour. We was finished that job. They paid us, 4 hours for that job? Not much money. Pennies. So shout out to the chat, shout out to the YouTube streets. And this is sometimes what happens when you come out in the real world. A lot of people like to say, well, the prisons are being filled and, the jails are overcrowded. But it's overcrowded for a reason. And a lot of times people go to prison or to jail because they don't know anything else to do. When they come out here into the so-called free world, they get confused. They get lost. They just get discombobulated and disinterested. And so they go back. When I maxed out my sentence, in 2001, I haven't been back to the penitentiary since. I've been in trouble, yes. I've been to a county jail, yes. I've been to a city jail, yes. I've had handcuffs on before, after all that other bullshit from 30 years ago, yes. There's mug shots out, yes. I don't hide from that fact. And no one else can say that I hide from that fact. So shout out to the chat. Shout out to the YouTube streets. It is what it is. But I didn't plan on being up here very long because I got things I got to do today. And I would like to get them over and done with. So in a few more minutes, I'll be leaving the house. And I hope everyone has an awesome day today. Yeah, good morning. It's Monday morning. Good morning. It's Monday morning. Yeah. Habari za asubuhi. Karibu ni umbani ke wangu. Twendi zetu. Kuja na mimi kula chakula miji baridi. Kuvuta kiti kaa chini kumpumzika. Yeah, unakaribishwa hapa kila wakati marafiki yangu. So yeah. So it is what it is. Shout out to the chat. I'm doing mostly like short videos a lot now. I still doing my music. So if anyone wants to, they can go over to my short videos. They can go to my community wall. Everything is there. I'm going to go live every now and then. I might drop the link. It's up to people what they want to do, what they don't want to do. Hit the like button. Share. Hit the Cash App. Have a good day, everyone. I appreciate everyone's support. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Hit the Cash App. This is your homegirl, 914, Westchester County, New York. Yes, I am the BT1000. I am the Jeeper Creeper on this shit. I am Lucy the Vampire. I am the German Shepherd in the goddamn room. And I hope everyone has an awesome day. I hope everyone has an awesome work week. Let's get it together. Let's have a good work week. The month is almost over. If you look at the news, I'm not going to even talk about what's going on in the news. Everyone can see. You can look at your TV. You can read a newspaper. You can pick up a magazine. Yeah, we got some shit going on in this world. We got some shit going on in this world. Shout out to the chat. I'm out. Peace.